Guys, it's so freaking beautiful.
This is Botswana.
In June, the third largest diamond in the world was found in Botswana.
Spoiler alert, diamonds are behind all of this.
One of the most beautiful countries in Africa, and over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be exploring it. So little is known about Botswana, the landlocked country in the center of southern Africa.
Top blue represents the sky, bottom blue water, white and the black stripes touch each other for racial harmony.
I had been to the southern part of Africa on multiple occasions, but Botswana was never on my mind as a place to visit until now. Before arriving here, I had heard it's home to the largest salt pan in the world, which is unlike anything I've ever seen anywhere before. Since I had 10 days, I came up with a plan to spend a day each at different interesting parts of the country and finally end up at the largest salt pan in the world. I had very limited resources and I wanted to make this trip as cheap as possible, so I set a budget of $1,000, which I was going to make sure not to go over. I landed in the capital city of Gaborone, and on arrival, the first thing I noticed was how similar it was to other South African capitals like Windhoek in Namibia and Cape Town in South Africa. There was this general feeling of calmness, and everybody took their time to go about their daily activities. The first place I stayed was an Airbnb apartment owned by a very amazing Botswana woman. It was a 2-bedroom apartment and it cost $90 per night.
This is one of the cheapest places you can get if you're coming to Botswana. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This is the kitchen. Check out how huge it is. And on this side is the sitting room area, and this spot also has 2 rooms. This is the bedroom. See how huge it is. And I got this place for 1,100 pull-up. Whenever I come to a new country, I love to feel like I'm living in the country, so that's why I got this place, which is like 3 minutes away from the city center. If you ever want to come down to Botswana, click the link in the description to book this apartment. All the details are there. Rubbish.
Traveling to a new country for me has gradually become a boring activity because I hardly know anyone, and getting around isn't something I really look forward to. This usually discourages me from exploring a country, or if I do explore, I just go to the basic places I had seen online and then I leave. So my next task was to make some new friends. I put up a post on my Instagram saying I was around and would love to meet up with some new people in the city of Gaborone. After some hours, I got 1 or 2 responses from the people here, but unfortunately, they were currently not in the country at the moment. Eventually, as it seemed my plan wasn't working, I decided to go grab food at a restaurant in town. While I was there, the most incredible thing happened. I ran into one of my subscribers. Her name is Belle. And meeting her totally changed the trajectory of my trip.
What size are you?
50.
What size are you, Joe?
Now that I had friends, it was time to explore Botswana.
Guys, I woke up this morning and we are headed to Kgale Hill.
I don't think that's how they say it.
How did they not say it?
It's Kgale.
One of the great parts about traveling with friends for me is how different your experience becomes. And on this day, we decided to go hiking to one of the highest points in Gaborone.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
It's good, how are you?
Good morning,
How are you? I have to climb all the way from where we currently are, all the way up this hill right here.
This is one of the most popular morning activities to do here and a great way for me to stay healthy even though I was on the road.
It's not easy. My knees are starting to feel it gradually. Whew. Hey, are we there yet?
We're here, man.
Whew.
Finally.
Finally. Damn, this is so beautiful. Let's check out the view.
Top of the hill! We made it!
Tell me about this spot. What happens here?
Every weekend, mostly Saturday and Sundays, people come up the hill.
Yeah.
This is like our wellness center where you get fresh air and yeah, good vibrations really.
Belle and her friends took me to a local spot in town called Mokolodi. It's one of the best places to grab a meal while being in close proximity with animals.
What's up, bro? One of the cool parts about this spot is that they have giraffes. So it's a really cool place to come to if you want to have a really nice meal on probably a weekend. So I'm just about to go and order my food now so I can eat because I'm really hungry after that very long hike. Why was this place so special to you that you had to bring me here?
The plus of it is that you get to see animals as you eat.
What kind of animals do you see?
Zebra, antelope, warthogs.
And you were saying something about the zebras being related to your country.
Oh yes, so the zebra is a special animal in our country. It's on our coat of arms. Our national soccer team is called the zebra. And so yeah, it's a symbolic animal in our country. So it's nice to get to come here and get to see it.
One of the things I love about Southern Africa is the abundance of animals. It's like God blessed them with excess wildlife here, more than every other part of Africa. Botswana, just like Namibia, is known to have one of the best beefs in the world and also one of the few African countries to export beef internationally. On my drive across the country, I came across a lot of cattle and we had to slow down multiple times as they walked across the road majestically.
Morning.
Morning.
It's a French toast and bacon.
Oh, that's
Yes. It's a bit hot. Be cautious with the plate, yes.
I'm just about to try out the food at Mokolodi. I'm trying to see, if it's up to standard. You feel me? You feel me?
I feel you.
You feel me?
Sensational.
I enjoy your food, bro. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Mokolodi, y'all should come here.
Even though my plan was to get to the largest salt pan in the world, I wanted to know more about the country.
It's a beautiful place. I think one thing that I personally love about being in Botswana and being around Botswana, they love simplicity. The simplest things will make them have a good time.
They also make sure the law treats you well. A country that thinks about its citizens in that way is a good country. And your investment is secure because the banking system is secure. You can actually swipe close to $35,000 with a banking card when you're outside the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So far as you are paying your tax properly, you are doing the things that the government abide, you are fine. No one is going to stress you.
It's been 56 years since Botswana gained its independence and 28 years since the southern African nation established diplomatic...
Botswana has come a long way since its independence and has even gained international recognition as a peaceful and increasingly prosperous democratic state. The economy has grown rapidly since the mid-1960s and its gross domestic product per capita has increased more than 100-fold. One of the most interesting things about Botswana's growth has been its discovery of diamonds.
I can tell you the secret behind that. Spoiler alert, diamonds are behind all of this.
Well, I can just say that I'm a product of the Botswana diamonds. When I was born in a government hospital, I went to a government school. I was funded to go to university by the government, and I worked for the government.
People here are given free education from primary school, secondary school, and tertiary school. If the course that you want to study isn't offered in the country, they actually sponsor you to go outside. They actually give you an allowance every single month, like you're getting paid to go to school.
In Botswana, diamonds are the major economic resource and have been exploited on a large scale since 1970. They are mined from one of the world's largest diamond mines at Orapa, which is an area in Botswana. The only other mines in the world bigger than these are found in Russia. Botswana is also home to one of the world's largest and most sophisticated diamond sorting and valuing facility plants ever built, and is located in Gabron.
This is the most expensive rock I've ever held.
This country used to be one of the poorest and least developed states in the world, but it has managed to transform itself into one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with most of its GDP coming in from exports of its diamonds. While I was here in Gabron, the Botswana Tourism Board reached out to me and offered to take me and my friends around some of the most historical parts of the city.
We say Botswana because that is the plural of the citizens of this country. One citizen, we change the prefix to Mo, M-O, Botswana. You don't say Botswana or Botswanan. It's Botswana and Botswana.
I've been saying Botswanian.
It's very difficult, yeah. It's a cultural thing, isn't it?
So where are we going? Okay, we're going in this direction. You said this place is called the new Main Mall.
In this building here, apparently was the very first cinema in Botswana.
Oh, really?
So, if you know of a movie called The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Yeah.
This was first shown in this building here.
Oh, wow.
In the, was it early 90s, I believe.
I think one of the great parts about where we currently are is kind of like the shopping center. It's called the New Mall, and this is where most of the shopping happens. If you want to buy anything that is cultural in Botswana, this is where you come to. And then there's this broad walk where you can walk all the way to the other side.
Mama! What size are you?
50.
What size are you, Joe? I said you should buy these, and when you wear them...
Why are you trying to force me to wear something I don't want to wear?
Tayo, I said buy these.
This is molestation.
I said buy these, and when you're gone, remember me with these.
You're trying to force me to wear one of these and to buy it.
Guys, what do you think about this?
They don't like it. What's this?
So this is a mopane worm.
Crunchy and slightly salty.
Not bad. It's like a fish. So much fun here, man. Trying out African dishes.
So we're gonna have like a bit of tasting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll plenty of this one. This is the meat. What's it called again? Seswa. Ooh, that's assorted shaki. In Nigeria, we call it shaki.
Now we are happy.
Thank you so much. I'm happy. Food makes me happy. Thank you, Mama. Mama gave me some more gravy. If you've not been to Botswana, you're missing out, man. You need to come down here. It's a vibe.
Hey. I never knew food can make someone dance like this.
Where are we going next, Tayo?
I want to first try out my food before we go anywhere.
Alright.
Seswa. It's called Seswa. This is Mokolodi. Mokolodi.
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
How's this one?
See, it's also feeling it.
Yo,
It's feeling it.
it's amazing.
So we already know we're already becoming Mokobe specialists. This area used to be where Botswana started from, and there's a lot of artifacts here that give us more interpretation and more records of the history of Botswana. So let's go inside and see what we can learn. Guys, check this out. There's a picture of Davido right here, and then there's also a picture of Steve Harvey. This place is really dope. So many artworks on the walls. Oh, check this one out. This is so cool. What's this place? This place where? This one here?
So behind us here,
Yeah.
the first post office in Gaborone.
Okay.
It was right adjacent to the first prison in Gaborone.
Oh, so where is the first? This is the first
Post office, and this is the first.
Oh, this is the first prison. Oh, wow.
If you commit a crime, you go straight to the magistrate.
Okay.
And when he sentences you, you just go across the road into the prison.
Okay, the magistrate was here.
The magistrate was here.
And
Right across the road was the prison.
Oh, wow.
If you commit a crime, it was very easy to
Send you to.
get sentenced.
And you won't even see much of outside. You just
No,
cross.
you just hear people passing, and of course, there's more torturous.
Oh, wow. What does the tower do?
So the tower is actually which was used for hanging people, but this one was last used, I believe it was 2005 or so.
This is the prison, and this is where they used to hang people who maybe committed like crimes like murder and stuff like that. Look at the tower. It goes all the way here. It's like some scary movie. Crazy.
While on this tour, we took a trip to the monument of the three Dikgosi.
These are three chiefs that are known in our history or recognized in our history in Botswana for getting on a ship during the colonial times and going to the British monarchy seeking protections. Botswana is one of the few countries in Africa that weren't actually colonized. So we were protected, we were a protectorate, and that happened as a result of these three chiefs here negotiating for that.
After exploring most of the city, it was time to head outside Gaborone to experience the largest salt pan in the world. This was by far one of the most beautiful places in Botswana, and before now I never knew it existed. It's called Rysana Pans and it covers an area of 30,000 kilometers.
Guys, it's so freaking beautiful. I had to take a blanket because my whole body was getting cold. It's so cold here, man. 7 hours plus from Gabron to get here.
This pan is surrounded by grasslands, and during the rainy season, it gets filled up with water that looks like milk due to the large alkaline content of the soil. There has been no rain for a while, so when we arrived, it was very dry.
It's a big ass stone. How did it get here? And there's a whole lot of them. Yeah, the water is cold!
It's a very unique destination and looks like a great place to go camping. Across all my travels, I had never seen anything like this anywhere in the world, and it was truly a sight to behold.
After a long drive, we found this awesome spot right here where we came to have lunch, and it's this beautiful hotel here. It's really cool. You can see a lot of greenery. It has this kind of like African type village vibe. So I'm going to be trying out crocodile meat here for the first time. Guys, check out this pool. Looks really dope. Today has been very stressful. We drove 7 hours, so this will be a good way to relax after coming out from the pond. How does it feel, bro?
This water is cold. Actually very cold.
The cool part of this spot is they have trucks that can take you on safari game drives.
Makumutu Lodge is a safari lodge and campsite.
Okay.
We offer hotel, restaurant and mobile safari services.
So guys, they have multiple options here if you're ever coming down to experience. Oh, there's a gym here. Is this a gym?
Yes, kind of.
Kind of. A mini gym. Okay, can I see one of the rooms? I want to show my guys one of the rooms so they see what it looks like. How much is this one?
This one is $610 during the week and $435 on the weekend.
Why is it cheaper on the weekend? That's weird.
I'm trying to be nice.
In other countries, like in my country where I'm from, in Nigeria, most of the times the weekends are more expensive.
Really?
So, yeah, so is there a reason why?
I don't know. No, just 10% down, just to be a little generous over the weekend.
The crocodile tail. Oh, this is crocodile tail. Oh wow. Okay, I'd like to see what this tastes like. Is that diamond?
No, it's a fake diamond.
Ah, no, don't worry. Guys, like everybody here has some diamond in their body. What's this one, fish? Is it legal to kill
really
crocodile
tail?
That's what they said. Crocodile. Just like normal beef though. It's yummy actually. I love it.
Visiting Botswana really changed my mind about what this beautiful African country had to offer, as I never really expected to leave feeling so mind-blown. The country had so much to give and I felt at home while I was here. I did a lot, but there was still so much to do, like visiting the Okavango Delta and Kasane, so I'm definitely coming back soon. One of the reasons I love traveling is that it helps shape your perception of the world, and I thoroughly enjoyed my stay in Botswana. I can say Botswanans are some of the most hospitable people I have ever met in any African country. As I always say, the most important part about travel for me isn't just the location, but the amazing people you get to meet, and I did meet many in this beautiful country. Strangers are just friends that you haven't met yet. So will I recommend traveling to Botswana? 100%. It's a very serene and calming environment with its own special version of activities and experiences that I believe everyone in the world should try out.
I would always encourage people to visit. It's got beautiful sceneries, the people are interesting, the women are very interesting.
The woman!
If you're a male, come! No, it's a beautiful place. I personally love it, that's why I'm still here.
I don't know where to start, bro. There's a lot that's made me say this place is a place to, actually have a family and relax. Even if I'm traveling all over the world, I'll still come back here, have my house somewhere and chill.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.